Okay, so I have just, whoa, okay, are we recording now? I think I'm recording now. I've got the beginning of that, but I will start again anyway. I have just been to Manchester Airport, dropping off my mother and husband so they can go back to wherever they're living, Greece at the moment, I think it is. It's a long story, I'll tell you about it some other day. And I have come to the conclusion that there is one thing in this world that I truly, truly hate. And that is bad drivers. Now I don't mean people that make mistakes, people who oh, my blower's off. People who, oh, what's going on here? Am I recording? I think I'm recording, because my phone's gone a bit strange. Okay, I think I'm still going, so we're going to hope I'm still going. Anyway, yes, bad drivers. Now, not people who make mistakes, and people who don't shit at blind spots, or people who aren't very good at reversing. I'm not fussed about that. What I'm fussed about is people who drive like absolute assholes and don't care. They are just the worst type of person in my book. I can't be doing with it. And I have seen a massive bell end today. So there's a spectrum, I'd say. There's a scale of bad driver. And I said the ones who sort of make mistakes or indicate to pull out and then realise you're there and they go, oh, nope, sorry, I didn't realise there, sorry, then they go back in again, then they wait till you go past and they move out. That's okay in my book, you know. It's a mistake and it shouldn't be happening, but it's a mistake. Then there's people who make a mistake, realise they made a mistake, and then they just fucking plough through it anyway for the hope of the best. That is bad. It's not forgivable, but it's, you know, I can see how it can happen. When you say, that's my turning, and you just go for it. You should never do it. You should say, okay, that's my turning, I missed it, I'll do a lap, come around again, and go back to it. That's what you should do, and that's what I do. I think I'm a good driver. As a general rule, I think I'm an okay driver. I understand the road, I understand the rules, and I understand my car. I'm okay. Touch wood, touch all the wood. I don't want to crash. But there is the really, really bad driver. Like, and I mean the absolute knobhead driver. The guy who drives like an absolute penis and doesn't give a shit. So he's the guy who'll drive on the wrong side of the road. The wrong side of the road on a single lane road. The guy who will undertake all the other cars. If you can be on the left hand side, coming straight past you, when you shouldn't undertake. It's very, very dangerous. All these things, driving far too fast, and then if you're over the speed limit and the guy behind you's on the speed limit, and he still wants to go even faster than that. It's just so not okay. It doesn't matter how good a driver you are. It takes one asshole to completely ruin everyone's day. That's how you're a good driver. Like if you're good enough to drive your car and you put on the road, that's one thing. But having to anticipate what the penis behind you is going to do, or penis in front of you, more often than not, that's the real dangerous one, because you're going to hit them then. That's how you measure if you're a good driver. And that, I would say, is where I sort of fall down a little bit. Because although there is nothing I hate more than bad, stupid, idiotic drivers. When I see bad, stupid, idiotic drivers, I kind of become one myself. And I'm ashamed to say it. I really wish I wasn't. And I'm getting better. I am learning to control it a little bit, but it's kind of like a road rage kind of thing. And road rage is real, it's completely stupid, and I haven't got it that bad that I'm going to get out of my car and start beating on a guy who's driving like an idiot. But I have this sort of sick idea that if they're driving like an asshole, and I can drive like an asshole to sort of show them that driving like an asshole is bad, that I'm doing a good thing? I'm not. That's a terrible idea. I really shouldn't do it. And I get that, and I am getting better. But it does still happen. Case in point, today, I'm driving back from Manchester Airport, as I said. I am doing miles an hour in the outside lane, the fast lane. And some guy comes up behind me in some BMW estate that flashes his lights at me. And I'm already doing the speed limit, so I'm not going to speed up to let him go through. Also, because he flashes lights at me, I'm not thinking, well, I'm already doing those miles an hour. I'm not going to freaking get out of his way so he can do even more. So I slow down. I slow down for the guy. Now, in that situation, that is actually the correct thing to do. Like, legally, technically, officially, safety-wise, that is the correct thing to do. If the guy behind you is doing is right up your ass, like really tailgating you. It is also illegal, by the way. You should slow down. Not because it's going to give him some sense of justice or whatever. You should slow down because if he has no stopping distance, like if I've got to suddenly stop or slow down, this guy behind me is going to right into my back. And he hasn't got time to react. So if I slow down, that gives me more time to react to things in front of me, so I can slow down more gradually and slower, which gives the guy behind me more opportunity to slow down as well. So if he's right behind me, right up my arse, I should slow down. That is what you should do. That is the safe thing to do. However, although that's what I did it because I thought, oh, this guy's in a hurry, is he? Oh, I'm going to slow right down and screw him over. Now, I don't know what his deal is. Maybe he's a massive penis. Maybe he's late for work. It was like sort of 9:30 in the morning on a Sunday, so I can't see why he would be, but maybe that was it. Maybe his wife is in the back seat in labour. I don't know. But I'm going to assume, for the purposes of this discussion, that he's just a cock. By the way, I'm reversing my car into my driveway now, and my cat has just sat in the middle of the driveway. Cookie, what are you doing? Get out of the road. I'm going to very gently, slowly reverse and hope she gets out of the way. Please move your ass. Go on. Anyways, yeah, I slow down. This guy gets pissed. So where the hell is she? I can't see it at all. I'll sweep my brakes a little bit so she hears it and moves out the way. No, maybe, I don't know. What is going on? Where is she? I can't focus on talking if I can't see my cat and I know she's right behind the car somewhere. Oh god. Oh, there she is. She's fine. She's miles away. Okay, we're good. Whew. Okay, yeah, so, don't come back up again. I'm still reversing, you moron. Oh, Jesus. I'm going fairly slow out, I'm doing the speed limit, but I'm doing slower than the guy wants to do. So I sit the speed, and he can't get past because I'm in the outside lane. He can't get past. So he undertakes. He goes in the inside lane and he starts gunning it towards me. I'm like, not a chance, mate. That is not on. If out of all the bad things to do whilst driving, for me, undertaking is like numero uno. That's the worst thing you can do. That is like, it's so dangerous. It's stupid. I'm going to carry you for a bit now. I've not done this before. I hope it's not too close to my face. We'll find out, I guess. Anyway. There we go. Hello, what are you doing down there? Yeah, tailgating is the worst. So, oh god, I parked too badly as well. Yeah, I'm not going to drive with me. I'm just going to park in the middle of nowhere. It's fine. It's okay. It's safe enough. Yeah, anyway. So, he starts coming past me on the wrong side of the road. That's not speed enough. Now, I say wrong side of the road. He's not in oncoming traffic. He's in the middle lane. So he's still going with the flow of traffic. But he's undertaking at the wrong side. So I start speeding up again, so he can't get past me in time because another car also sees this happening. I like to think maybe they just started to move. Cat, do you want some food? Is that what this is all about? Hold on. Gotta get some food for the cat if I can find some. Where's all the food at? Oh, there we go. There's loads of it here. Also don't know how sort of... Oh, I'll put you down for a second. How well it's coming works in the dark. I've sort of said it doesn't look very well in the dark, but I guess we'll see. Here, I can have some food. I'm also dying for a piss, so I have to cut this short soon. Like I'm really bursting. I've got a story about that too, driving off the UP, but I'll talk about that later. Another day, that is. Another story. Anyway, this guy next to me starts speeding up and coming past me. And a guy on the first lane sees it happening and merges into lane 2 to stop him from going past me. So this guy then has to slow down again and he merges back into the outside lane where I am, still behind me. And I think, that's good. So I start speeding up, a little bit, back to my normal sort of speed. He's right behind me again. I'm thinking, you know what? I'm doing miles an hour. There's no reason for this guy to be going any faster than this. Okay, this is perfectly fine. There's cars in front of me. I'm not like blocking an open road. There's traffic. There's traffic everywhere. It's not crazy busy. We're moving very fast. But there's if he did go past, if I let him go past, he'd get like 30 feet in front of me. Then he'd have to slow down in front of the car. So it's like, what's the point? So I speed up a little bit. I'm back in the flow of the traffic again, and the lane is moving at this normal speed. He does it again. He merges to the left, and he just fucking flies past me. At this point, right, this is where I cross the line. Now, I would never perform a maneuver that would be dangerous, but I made him think that I was gonna, which is a mistake. So I'm obviously in the far outside lane. This guy's coming up on my left. I see him about to come turn up on me, and as he accelerates towards me, just as he reaches sort of near the back part of me, I indicate as if I'm going to merge right in front of him right now. And what he should have done then was slam his brakes on and slow down. And he didn't. He just tore right on past. So if this whole situation, right, hadn't been me being a bit of a bell end and stopping this massive penis from being more of a penis, if actually I'd not even noticed him, if I was actually just a careless driver, I'd not even seen him and I was just driving my own merry way, then we'd have just smashed each other. I'd have indicated left, I'd have merged in, and he'd have ploughed right into me, and we'd probably all be dead. So, yes, I reacted badly. What I should have done was get out of his way right at the beginning. Just let him go on his merry, and I would be fine, and he'd go ruin someone else's day, and I'd be okay. And I didn't. I played around with him. And what I learned was the fact that if I hadn't been playing around and I actually was just no idea what he was doing, then we could have died. So, 2 miles of the story: don't drive like a penis, because you're not helping anybody. You're just going to get yourself killed and others around you. And if someone else is driving like a penis too, let them drive like a penis on someone else's turf. Like, let them go away with it. Just get out the way, let them do their thing. Just don't get involved. Anyway, I am really, really, really dying for a piss now, so I'm going to have to go, because holy shit, I'm going to explode. I do have a story about needing a piss whilst driving that involves a bottle and some overflowing. But that's for another day, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.